We're off to Finland. We are off to scratch an itch. So good morning. I am with Linsey in a city in Finland called Kotka. Kotka. You can see behind me a hotel where we are staying. Let me show you. Looks very grand, doesn't it? It's not that grand. It's a lovely building. So the itch, why we're scratching the itch is we were here 2 years ago for a friend's wedding, and I'll show you very quickly as I walk through. This river was by the side of the hotel where we had a very good couple of days dancing, singing. We stumbled across this little platform. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see that, but you can see fish. Beneath those little fish, there were big fish. The big fish had big red fins. We weren't sure what they were. So we're down here to try and catch said fish. Sounds very glamorous. We're in Finland fishing. Yes, we are, but we're also here to see the same friend for his 60th birthday surprise. So he doesn't actually know we're here. This time we've bought rods and reels, some ledgering gear. We're going to go to the fishing shop. You've got to get a permit here, right? So Linsey is, the reason Linsey isn't on the film right now is you need to get a fishing permit. It costs €16 for the week. So she's just doing that before we fish. And then we are going to have a little go down to the fishing shop, I believe, to get maybe some lures and some other bits and pieces. We didn't bring any float gear. When we were here last, the river, which you can probably see and pick up a slight flow, when we were here last 2 years ago, literal rapids. So we bought some quite heavy weights, expecting to see the same thing. There is a flow, but it's not as much as it was when we were last here. So we are going to look for some different tactics. There are fish here. I'm sure we're going to catch something. Linda's been robbing the breakfast for bread and cheese and all sorts of different baits. So let's see how we get on. What rod you got there?
Shimano STC travel rod, spinning rod, 2.4 metres when it's erected, and it's 10 to 30, I think. This one? Yeah, 10 to 30 gram.
10 to 30 gram STC travel, came in the case, perfect for this type of thing. We've got a budget FX reel.
Yeah, so again it's Shimano. I think they're like 20 quid in the shop. So it's loaded up with some braid and a little quick link here just for flicking bits out, just so you can change quickly.
Okay.
For about 20 quid.
So point of interest, braid. You're not allowed to use mono in Finland. So obviously we've had the spools changed to braid at the local shop. We're here for a friend's birthday party, Gordon. Gordon, happy 60th. He doesn't know we're here.
We know he's here.
Well, we know he's here. Gordon doesn't know we're here. We're due to do the surprise shortly. So we're very keen to finish this section of video before we do something incredibly exciting on Sunday, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. So we are going to just try and close this part of the video prior to the big surprise for Gordon, and what we need to do that is a fish. So let's keep our fingers crossed, but I'll bring you back. You'll see the action as it happens here, viewers. Let's see if we can, or Linsey can get one. So they've been putting some bread in, good old-fashioned bread. So now we're just light ledger in with some bread to see what the fish with the red fins are. Let's have a look what we got. This looks alright. That looks like a bream or something. Better get your net out. Have you got your net ready? Oh, look at that.
Ah, little baby bream. Beautiful.
How simple is that fishing? Give me your rod.
Hey, buddy.
There we go.
How are you?
There's a little skimmer. Let's have a look. She don't flip. That's like a hybrid. That's like an F1 they used to call them, like a roach bream hybrid, I would suggest.
It's something different.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Cool.
Well done.
I wasn't expecting him.
No, that's great. Travel rod tactics with bread, borrowed from breakfast. Standard. So yeah, we got our first little fish. Let's
A standard setup either though.
Sorry, hang on, Linsey is wanting to get on the camera. This is rare. Hang on.
What I've done is I put it as a drop shot so that I could drop shot, but I didn't want to go just straight in front, so I wanted the bread to go down a little bit but hold it taut so it's higher in the water, so that seemed to do the trick.
Yeah, good.
Not standard, but there you go.
Nothing about you standard. So a totally different day here today in Kotka in Finland. You can notice by the boat we're down on the jetty again. Lots of small fish. I think Linsey, well, no, Linsey is lure fishing now. So darker conditions, darker lure. Nice day for it.
We're getting attacked just down here.
Oh, Linda's found some little perch.
The fish that are attacking it are the same size as the lure.
It looks a bit bigger. Yeah. Just lift that one in. That's a nicer roach, isn't it?
Oh no, I lost my way. Yeah, it's a little silver bream. Come on, buddy. In you come. Oh.
Well done. So, I said it was special, and it really is. Sunday morning, no one else is up in Finland, and here we are. Let me show you. We're on a salmon water. of all places for Wayne and Linsey to end up after Gordon's birthday is a salmon water on a Sunday morning early, trying to catch salmon. Let's see how we get on. We're going to do some luring. We've got a salmon rod which I keep walking through the line on, which the locals here helped us set up and buy. We bought the relevant permits, so let's just see how we get on. Linsey's luring, show you her. So I'll just take you through what was set up for us. So we bought a little rod here, a little Daiwa 20, probably can't see that, 20 to 60 gram. It's illegal in Finland to fish with mono. So the guy put some braid on for us. And what you do, you have your leader, but they tie this weight, so it's like a weighted fly style of fishing. So basically you cast this, attached to this on a leader, a very long leader, is Mr. Fly. See how lovely and clear the water is. Very shallow in close to this boardwalk, but deeper on the far margin. Try it up here. It's quite a way, look. And then the boardwalk continues, which will go up in a bit. It continues up there. So we're going to have a little look at that in a bit. Linsey keeps spotting fish, but I'm spotting Linsey, so I don't see them. Apparently over by the bank there was a fish come out, but I'm going to just watch the water for a bit. I think I'm seeing nothing. You'll see there in the water my little fly. You can see there, look, the length of the, I don't know if you can see, there's the lead, there is the fly, so it's quite a long 5 foot leader maybe. Not the easiest thing to cast. So there's one of the lures that Linsey's been using. She's just swapped it out for a darker lure.
So the flies come like this, and they come with a treble, but you're not meant to fish with a treble, so they just slide out. Pop your line through, and then it's just like a heavy gauge hook. Pop on, and then that will slip back in.
So we're just trying to change the fly because we had a very bright fly and the conditions.
Oh. Did you hear that?
I heard it. Again, I didn't see it. See if you can see the ripples there. Don't know what that was.
It was a big jump.
We have this Finnish fly. Where'd you get them from?
Sure.
When?
The other day.
Oh my god. They're nice, aren't they, viewers? Look. Another bit of Linsey kit. Rapala.
Ooh. And then the fly just fits back over the top, she says. sits in there.
Very good.
So yeah, a little bit darker. Let's try and get that fish.
Yeah, try and get it. Go.
Right, cast this.
Nice facilities here, to be fair. You pay, how much was it here a day? 40 quid for two of us. Jesus. For only £40 you get a bench. But you get your nets and you get the possibility of salmon. Which, to be fair, the locals are saying, a lot of money making excuses, the locals are saying that we're about a week early. They're saying that the river isn't really flowing. To me it looks like it's flowing mad, but I think that they're saying the water's almost dry. They're saying this is almost dry, so they are waiting for the rains here. They're just at the end of their summer season. We had some rain yesterday, as you saw, but today there's no rain, thankfully, because we probably wouldn't be here. So yeah, €40 for 12 hours for both of us, so 20 quid each roughly. Facilities, there's some fridges, there's toilets at the top, there's a fishing shop, there's a bar, and you get obviously the nets big enough to take salmon. Got any salmon? Yeah, it's a new style of fishing. I should have googled how to do it really before we came. We don't know if we're doing it right or not, but we're guessing you've got to keep the fly moving through the water. So twitching the bait, twitching it a little bit, a slow retrieve against the current is what we're guessing. But the people will be out there, comment if you know how to do this, because next time we come back, and we will be, because when we find somewhere nice we'd like to come back, we'll probably try and come back next August, maybe as part of a summer tour with my beautiful wife. Didn't even get a comment, did I? Not "oh thanks babe" or anything. Oh, viewers, could you hear that? She called me something that rhymes with pock. It's on the they're just probably just about to steal it. You left it on the thing, didn't you? I got it. I might stop fishing in a minute and watch these guys and see what they do. Yeah. So we might just to be about to find out how to fish. I'm going to pull this in so I don't look like a knob, and see if we can learn something for some locals. So I'll be secretly filming them, viewers. You can see Lindsay over there. She's along the longest bit of the boardwalk. Some other lads have just turned up. So we've just had some advice from the lads up there. I don't think we were too far wrong, but how do you do it then, Lindsay?
So we cast not upstream but to the side or slightly down, and then you wait for the lead to drop bottom, which this is a slightly too light weight, but we've only got a 40 gram weight, so it's only a little bit heavier that I can put on. And then you don't reel it in until the current puts it and stops, and then you start reeling in.
Alright, let's show us them.
Well, I'll have a go.
Show us, show.
Ooh.
Okay. That isn't how you do it.
That's because you're talking to me.
How'd you hear that? It's my fault.
Everyone's done it where they haven't taken the bail arm off.
That's a good cast. So what, you let it, so now you let it bounce along?
You wait till you feel the lead hit the bottom. Which I can't. There.
Okay.
So it's hit the bottom.
Okay, so now
and now I can feel it dragging along the bottom.
Okay. So
over some gravel.
So the fly then is moving in the water.
Yeah.
You're not. So it's the weight and the fly. Okay.
Right. So now I went stationary. So now I bring it in.
Right. Lindsay, I've just got to get this in because Lindsay, I think, has broken all world records. Oh my god. So do you need a net?
Yeah.
So we've got to get a net, viewers, because It looks like Linsey has caught a bream on a lure.
I might be wrong, but
I think it looks like a bream to me. Yeah, it is a bream. It's a nice bream.
They've got more fight than ours.
No, maybe it's not a bream. Oh, it is a bream. Come on, bring it in the net. And there's the proof on a jig, right in the top lip. Look.
I'm gonna take a picture of that because that just don't seem right to me.
There we go. Right.
Oh, bless her.
She's now super happy because she's got. So look then.
Little tiny perch.
That is
But look at the markings on it.
There's a little baby one, but oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Eyes big, too big for his belly, or not. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at the stripes.
Okay, so that's all from us here in, I was going to say Sweden then, Finland. Hope you've enjoyed it. The scenery's been fantastic. Lindsay's caught a couple of fish. The itch has been scratched. We know what the fish were underneath the jetty there. Some silver bream and some roach, some big roach. So we are just off to meet some friends now. So thank you for watching Fishing with the Greeks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like, all that stuff. One last look at Linsey. Still fishing as we walk up the gangplank. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.